We begin tonight with something you were never meant to see. Asterisk, that's how Lawrence O'Donnell opened the July 2nd, 2025 broadcast of The Last Word, and within seconds the screen cut to exclusive footage that sent shockwaves through Washington, in every corner of the American political landscape. Asterisk, the footage. A leaked video recording time-stamped and verified of a closed-door meeting held in a Virginia estate, where former President Donald Trump sat at the head of a mahogany table surrounded by key former administration figures, GOP donors, and at least 2 current members of Congress. What were they doing? Planning, but not for a campaign, not for a book tour, not even for a media comeback. Asterisk, they were laying out the infrastructure of what Lawrence O'Donnell chillingly dubbed the shadow government of Donald Trump. Asterisk, according to MSNBC sources. The meeting was meant to stay hidden, a private strategy retreat under the radar of mainstream press. But a whistleblower, whose identity is still protected, leaked both the footage and the internal memo, outlining plans to challenge and override state-level Democratic safeguards if Trump is not reelected in 2028. Asterisk, they are not waiting for the future, O'Donnell said. They're planning to shape it whether America is ready or not. Asterisk, asterisk, by the time the show hit its second segment, social media was exploding. Hashtag ShadowGov, hashtag MSNBC leak, hashtag Trump retreat. The video captured more than just vague outlines, revealed names, faces, commitments. Among those present, Stephen Miller, Trump's former senior advisor, was seen presenting a binder titled Restoration Protocol. Asterisk, Senator Mark Higgins, a far-right lawmaker from Texas, openly discussed eliminating disloyal agencies. Asterisk, Elise Stefanik, House Republican leader, was caught nodding in agreement as the phrase parallel state governance was discussed. Asterisk, perhaps most shocking, Trump himself declaring on video, asterisk greater than we don't need to win their game anymore. We can build our own board. Asterisk, what does that mean? According to NBC legal analyst Glenn Kirshner, interviewed live during the segment, it suggests an attempt to develop alternative governance pipelines, essentially reactivating Trump loyalists inside state governments, media companies, and even school boards to push coordinated federal resistance if Democrats retain the White House in 2028. Asterisk, this isn't conspiracy theory anymore, said Kirshner. It's coordinated anti-democratic insurgency. Asterisk, and that word insurgency was trending within 30 minutes of airing. Asterisk, asterisk, Lawrence O'Donnell, known for his composed delivery, showed rare intensity as he moved into the implications segment. Asterisk, America is no longer dealing with sore losers. We're dealing with strategic saboteurs, he said. Asterisk, here's what MSNBC revealed in their exclusive breakdown. Asterisk, 22. GOP elite states have already passed legislation that could legally restrict ballot access under the guise of election security. Asterisk, Trump-aligned PACs have poured $500 million into civic patriot schools, a network of privately funded education centers aimed at rewriting American civics. Asterisk, a newly formed legal team, unofficially dubbed Trump's Justice Corps, is training conservative lawyers to flood state courts with lawsuits targeting democratic governance. Asterisk, the leaked documents suggest that their 2028 fallback plan doesn't involve winning the electoral vote. Asterisk, it involves paralyzing the system, flooding courts, exploiting state-federal conflicts, and leveraging chaos to destabilize any Democratic presidency. Asterisk, the end game, O'Donnell warned, isn't just power, it's permanent power. Asterisk, asterisk, the fourth segment of the show dropped a bombshell, an audio recording from the whistleblower, verified by MSNBC's legal team, describing what they witnessed during the Trump retreat. Asterisk, in a modulated voice, the whistleblower believed to be a mid-level GOP strategist, stated, asterisk, I couldn't believe what I heard. It wasn't politics. It was wargaming. They spoke of choke points in the Constitution. One person joked, we don't need a coup, we just need compliance. Asterisk, the recording continued with descriptions of maps being unrolled. Not of campaign routes, but logistics pathways, postal hubs, National Guard installations, Media station territories. One line in the memo especially stood out. Greater than 2028 is a deadline. If we fail, it's over. But if we win, really win, it never ends. The phrase "it never ends" has now become a national talking point. O'Donnell closed the segment with a chilling reminder. Asterisk, this is no longer about one man. It's about a movement that refuses to be governed by law, or democracy, or truth. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. By the final segment, Lawrence brought on Representative Jamie Raskin and historian Ruth Ben-Gayet. Asterisk, their verdict. The U.S. is at constitutional risk. Asterisk, Raskin called for immediate congressional hearings into the retreat and asked the DOJ to investigate whether any of the attendees violated anti-sedition laws. Asterisk, Ben-Gayet, author of Strongman, warned, asterisk, greater than this is the playbook. Create fear, spread doubt, organize quietly, and when the moment comes, strike fast. Asterisk O'Donnell ended the show not with opinion, but with a call to awareness. Asterisk, tonight we showed you what's happening behind the curtain, but tomorrow, it's up to all of us to decide whether we pull the curtain down or pretend it isn't there.